What's up, guys? It's JMS80, and I've got some team deathmatch for you today on Villa, using my new random class setup that has taken place of my old FAMAS setup. And here I am using, excuse me, here I'm using the Galil, and I'm using Warlord Pro, and I've got the red dot and silencer on it, or suppressor, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I'm using Scavenger Pro and Marathon Pro along with Warlord. It's a pretty good setup. I kind of flip back and forth between using the Galil with the Warlord setup and the Commando. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Like I said before in my previous video, the FAMAS has been patched. A lot of people say they can't really tell the difference, but I myself, just in the feel of it, because apparently there's been more recoil added to the hipfire and to the overall recoil alone, so that way, and also the ADS has been toned down some, so that way your ADS isn't as fast as it used to be for the FAMAS itself. So that's changed, and I'm pretty sure in this gameplay right here I'm still rocking my my very plain setup here of the spy plane, counter spy plane, and Blackbird. But I mean, it is very effective, and if you have good enough gun skills, you can be able to pull this off as well. But of course, once you already have the Blackbird, gun skill doesn't really matter. I mean, Blackbird it's just easy goings. But I've been having a lot of fun not using things like, you know, chopper gunner and dogs and napalm strike, as I just get guy just got me from behind. That was just, you know, poorly done on my part. Wasn't paying attention. But right here I'm trying to be a team player. I know they call it a spy plane, so I'm just kind of looking around for it at first. But anyway, I've actually got some really good gameplays coming to you this week. It was a night, let me tell you that. It was a night. We started out, me and a bunch of friends, playing domination, things like that, and we were having fun. We were just completely destroying people. And also, here's a good thing, guys. If you have a Strela or something on your back and you know that a UAV's up, just take a moment. If you know you're in a little safe zone, just take a moment to look up and around and take it out. It's good teamwork, and it's just good for everybody, pretty much. But anyway, so we were just I was gaming with a bunch of friends. We had a full party going. We were just completely beasting on people, absolutely destroying them in team deathmatch, in domination. We actually had a few rounds of domination. By the time we picked up our final member of the team, me and this guy, we were just, you know, we were actually using the simple setup. I think he was using like counter spy plane, napalm strike, and Blackbird or something like that, and I was using spy plane, counter spy plane, and Blackbird, and we were just tossing up Blackbirds left and right like it was nothing, and just completely dumping on people. It was just a lot of fun. It was really awesome. I had a lot of fun playing it. Excuse me, God, got a cough right now. Anyway, so we was having a lot of fun, and then halfway through the night, I ended up getting off for a little bit, and then I got back on, and was gaming with about 3 or 4 people, 3 or 4 friends, and I absolutely started out the worst game of team deathmatch I've ever had in anything. I mean, I'm counting the worst start I've ever had in my life as a gamer in an FPS shooter. I started out 0-9, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, and you might be as well, holy shit, 0-9, and you didn't quit or anything like that. And I was like, no, it crossed my mind now. It really did. It crossed my mind at that point to quit. I shit you not, 0-9, 0 kills, 9 deaths, and I was like, oh my god. And of course, it happened on Nuketown. It happened on Nuketown. I absolutely hate Nuketown. I can't stand it. That map takes absolutely no skill whatsoever. You don't have to be good at all to win on that map. You just have to be extremely fucking lucky and just pretty much use every single dick tactic that you can possibly use. Now, the game, like I said, starts out horrible, 0-9. And I was like, you know what, it is Nuketown. So before the game started, I set up my kill streaks as a Blackbird, chopper gunner, and dog. So I'm like, you know what, we beat on this team before the match before. I ended up going like 25-2 or something like that. So I had a pretty decent game. I was like, all right, this should be easy mode. These guys aren't really that much trouble. So you'd think in going 25-2 the match before, it wouldn't be a problem, but it was. It was a major problem. And just started out 0-9. I'm like, oh my god, I put, you know, such high kill streaks up, and I'm 0-9. because every time I would go out, I'd either get hit with a Simtex or a frag grenade, or there'd be a ghost camper around the corner, and they had the worst ghost campers. They had the ghost campers rocking the 74U with rapid fire, just waiting for you around those corners. And my teammates, they kept on trying to rush spawns. The spawns kept on continuously flipping at some points, and it was just a clusterfuck of just chaos and anguish. And I was like, oh my god, I wanted to quit so bad, but I'm like, you know what, no, there's something in the back of my head just said, you know what, just stick it out, do anything you have to do to win. And normally I am so against camping on team deathmatch and things like that, playing cautiously, playing defensively per se, but I was sitting there thinking in the back of my mind, you know what, I have to do anything. I have to do everything and anything to win this game, because we were losing badly. And so I will admit it, in this game, after the 0-9 start, I just start camping my ass off. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I am camping, uber camping. Call me a douchebag for it, but you know what, at that point, I absolutely did not care about it anymore. I did not want this embarrassment to continue. And let me tell you this, so I can go ahead and spoil it now, because I'm not incredibly proud of the gameplay itself, but I'm proud of what it represents and the fact that it was a comeback from a very shitty start and had a really good ending. I start out 0-9, right? Well, I don't die anymore after that. I gather up my kill streaks and put up around about 38 or 39 kills and win the game for us. You know, getting my Blackbird, a chopper gunner, and attack dogs, pulling out the win. And just super psyched about it. I jumped out of my chair afterwards and freaking unplugged my mic and everything. I was shouting and hollering. But and of course it's quite apparent that it really wasn't a problem, because I actually I'm gonna be putting up the game that we played after that against the same people, except on firing range, and then I just completely dump on them again using the same exact kill streaks, but not camping this time. You know, I was running around with a silent Scaleel, using a scavenger, sleight of hand pro, and marathon pro, just running around beasting on people, and I end up getting all those kill streaks and putting them all out there and getting a pretty good score. So I'm like, because I wanted to prove myself. I'm like, you know what, that's not a fluke. I know this is a terrible team. They're bad players. We can beast on them again. And then I end up doing that again. You know, of course, without the douchebag tactics of camping. But anyway, guys, this game is coming slowly to a close here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was coming to a close. Yeah, after I get this guy right here in the staircase. 75-51, and my final score is 29-3. So hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary as well, and hope you guys are having a great weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.